Hey guys, my name is Fire, and today I'm going to be talking about the interesting phenomenon that is Astralis not aiming at head level in certain scenarios, and why this could actually be beneficial to an average player. This was actually something that a Reddit user noticed a few months ago, and I just found out about it, so I'm a bit late to the party, but if you guys want to check out the posts he made for yourself, I'll link them at the top of the description. But for now, let's look at some prime examples of Astralis' unique crosshair placement. As you'll see in these short clips, different Astralis players are doing this on purpose, but the real question is why? Well, surprisingly, there's actually some good reasons behind it. First of all, it allows for easier kills if you're playing an angle that's not normally cleared. For example, with Magus playing under window, nobody really just runs out tunnels and instantly clears that angle, and rather than Magus aiming for T's heads in these situations, body shots, especially with the AUG, are going to kill a lot easier. If he was aiming for the head, he probably would have missed the first few shots because it's hard to predict exactly how somebody's gonna swing, but while aiming for the body and mastering the simple spray of the gun, he can easily get these multi-kills. Another interesting example of this is when Glaive is holding for liquid players to push through a smoke. The reason I believe he's not aiming for head in this situation is because he knows the liquid players are gonna have to run through the smoke, like he knows the strat they're doing. That, plus the fact that it's not really possible, number one, for them to know where he is, and number two, if they do know where he is, it's not gonna be that easy to just run out of a smoke and flick to his head. That's why Glaive is aiming for body shots in this situation. It practically guarantees the kills on the players running through the smokes. Well, if he aimed for head, he probably would have missed the first few shots, which would have given liquid players more time to adjust to where he was. For our third clip, we once again see Magus with an AUG, this time easily mowing down enemies on an eco round by simply not aiming for heads. Now, this is a really powerful thing to do just to guard yourself against eco rushes, because it pretty much confirms kills. Somebody spamming a Glock definitely isn't going to kill you faster than you could spray them down. Plus, even if you're hitting them in the body, they won't have armor and get bad aim punch. Well, once again, if you're aiming for the head, you can easily miss people sprinting at you and have a hard time adjusting. Once again, aiming for the body pretty much guarantees these kills. So far, we've looked over the basic reasons why aiming for the body can be a powerful play. But now, let's talk about how, once paired with nades, this can be absolutely devastating. Although hitting somebody with a nade for like 20-25 damage may not seem like that much, it can actually make a huge difference, as this guy goes over in the post. It would actually only take around 3 AK shots to the chest to kill, which is probably why Astralis, a team that a lot of people know for their insane nade usage, is so good at Inferno. Early round nade usage can be a complete game changer if you're using it right. And the final thing that I'm going to go over, which this guy actually talks about in the post as well, is the fact that it makes trading off your teammates a lot easier. If all your teammates are aiming for body shots instead of headshots, you're bound to do at least like 50 damage if a team manages to beat you in a fight. This, paired with nades along with even more body shots, is a big reason why I believe aiming for body shots in the first place, especially on TT side, can be really beneficial, and I hope you guys try it out in a few games and see how it works out. Because just doing this and pairing it with like off angles where people won't expect you to be at and making sure your teammate is like holding that angle with you, trading once you get a bit of damage, it's just an insanely powerful play if you do it right. With all that being said, of course, aiming for the head in situations always can be beneficial, like if you're entering a site on T side, it can definitely still be the better way to go. But if you often struggle with these kills and struggle to like readjust to somebody moving, hard to hit those headshots, definitely start aiming for body shots, because I feel like it could help newer players and even more experienced players out a lot more. And of course, pistol rounds are the same thing. You don't want to body shot people on pistol, always aim for head on pistol rounds. But besides that, I hope you guys learned today that not aiming at head level isn't something that just silvers do. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.